Well, draft day for me was a little bit different from what it is today. Back in those days, I was in the dormitory when I found out I had gotten drafted. I went to bed, got up the next morning, the draft was going on. The coach Gillum came up to the dormitory and told me that I had been drafted by the Atlanta Falcons. I didn't even know the draft was going on. And I figured it would either be the Dallas Cowboys or the Kansas City Chiefs. And it was the Atlanta Falcons. I did not see it coming. I was surprised, but I wanted to be a professional football player at that time.
I think it went into the second day. And I kind of just, tired of sitting around, started playing with my dog or something, doing something. And finally, just put my mind somewhere else, and finally the call came, and I was 7th round pick. I said, okay, and I recalled all those teams like, the Cowboys, the 49ers, the Raiders. They all said, hey, we're gonna get you, I'm gonna get you. So they didn't ever show up, but I made sure I give them a little bit, once I got into the game. I said, hey, game day, do you remember this? I owe you one today.
TSU has historical significance when it comes to NFL. We're one of the leading HBCUs to have football players to go to NFL. In fact, we may be number one. We're either number one or number two that have the most players in NFL or the most players who've played in Super Bowls. So we're proud of that legacy.
I cut the TV off after the 12th pick because the first corner had already gone, and I was a little down because I thought I should be the first corner off the board because I really put in that work, and that's what I thought. So around about the 15th pick, I get a call, and I hurry up and cut the TV back on. And when I heard my name, I kind of just kicked everybody out the room, and I just dropped to my knees and reflected on everything that I've been through, just my life, and just it was unreal. I'm getting drafted. I've been working so hard, and then that dream is finally reality. It's finally here.
We didn't think that I would be the #1 overall player picked because that had never happened before. Number one, there'd never been a player from an HBCU school drafted #1 overall. Number two, there'd never been a defensive lineman drafted #1 overall. Draft day, I'm at a hotel next door to the Cowboys headquarters. There was a knock on my door at 6 a.m. from an employee from the Dallas Cowboys. He said, at 7 o'clock, we need you out front of the hotel in front of the marquee to take a picture with Coach Landry. I said, so you saying that my name is on this marquee out front of this hotel? He said, yes, sir. So when he left, I waited a few minutes, walked outside, and looked up and saw a sign that read, welcome to the Dallas Cowboys, Ed Too Tall Jones. I sprinted back into the hotel and I knocked on my brother-in-law's door first and told him, and I can't repeat what he said because he didn't believe me. And he said, have you told Coach Merritt? I said, no. I go down, Coach Merritt sitting there having a cup of coffee, smoking a cigar. I told him, he almost swallowed the cigar. My brother-in-law went out and saw the sign, and 7 o'clock, I was out front. That's Coach Landry waiting.